Welcome to our channel, guys, and today we're going to skip our adventures from California and other parts of the world to bring you a DIY project that hopefully will help you solve your problems like it did ours.
Alright guys, so check it out. This is the problem we're having here in the floor in the bathroom. The grout started cracking, maybe because the wood under, moved a little. So every time you step, it will crack just little. And we'll show you how to fix it in case this happens to you. And remember, we're not pros, it's just the way that it worked for us when we did it. So the first thing that you have to do here is just start cleaning the floor, either with a broom or we decided to use a vacuum because it sucks everything that, needs to be clear. There's also a tool that you can use to scratch, any of the loosened grout that the floor might have. And don't worry, everything that we use and the tools that we use, we'll set them up in the description for you in an Amazon store that we have. And you will be helping this channel out to make more videos like this. And check out the areas that you might have around your grout that might be separated. Like here, it's right next to the bathtub, so it started cracking. Then what you have to do is just prepare the area because it's pretty sticky, the material we're gonna use. So just along the sides, just put some masking tape on it, and that way it will keep it from getting dirty. And the masking tape and a regular knife is what you will need to do this. Just to make sure your cuts for your tape are straight and everything will look better this way. So once you cover all the areas that you need to cover, just make sure that you have them all. That way you don't make a mess once you start putting the grout. I know a lot of people don't want to do this part, but believe me, it will save you a lot of time and a lot of cleaning if you do this process first. Just make sure you cover all the areas, take your time, and then you'll be set to go.
And once you have everything taped, make sure to clean it again with the broom or vacuum, just to make sure that little pieces like this one are not still around. And once this is done, you are ready to re-grout. We did this process in the tile of the shower and it looked great. Wait till the end to watch how this product works.
And here you go, guys. This is what's gonna save your life when your grout starts cracking and you don't want to do the whole process again. All you have to do is clean the area pretty well, tape it, take all the extra grout that was there, and make sure you have one of these. You can get it at Home Depot or Amazon or any of those areas. And it's a sanded ceramic tile caulk. And what it does is that it has this elastic kind of material on it that prevents it from cracking. So depending on how large the area of your grout is, cut the tip of the tube and then you'll be ready to go. And then just start covering the area where your grout cracked and kind of just put it like this. And at first, some air might pop out. But keep working on it and just add it just enough so we'll cover the area where your grout cracked. Don't put too much because then you're gonna make a big mess. And then just to keep applying to all the area that you will need. Some people might do 2 passes of this thing after it dries a little bit because it might sink, but one could be enough if you do it the right way. But if you need to do another pass, just do it.
This sounded grout works great, guys. And while Dad is doing this, let me tell you about another great product. And you can check this tool in our channel too. It's about this manual pump that can help you take out water out of difficult places. And not just water, any type of liquid. And as you can see in this video, we are taking disgusting water out of our dishwasher from a very difficult spot. Make sure to check it out when you're done with this video.
Alright guys, almost done. And like we said before, the way this thing works is, this is kind of like a gluish material. So when it dries, it will stretch and it will prevent it from cracking. Because if the tile moves a little bit, the stretchy material kind of is going to keep it from just cracking and happening again. And that way you don't have to re-grout everything with a regular grout and have to redo everything all over again. And another thing that we recommend using is get some of those latex gloves to use because it gets kind of messy. And that way if your hand gets really sticky and gluey, all you have to do is take off the glove and use another one. And it makes it easier to work with. I'm sure there's a tool to use this, we'll find out later. But the way we did it is you can just pass your finger in it and just kind of just lay it all around, setting your grout in all the areas that you need. Make sure to press with the same strength so everything goes just enough to the bottom. And if your glove starts getting really dirty, you can just wipe it off with a wipey. And if you have too much, just change the glove. Normally you can just wipe it off with a wipey and you'll be ready to just keep going. But if you have too much in your finger, it might prevent you from doing the job well, so just change the glove. And then just keep spreading the grout all around and make sure you do it smooth as you can. We found that easy to use the wipes again because you will, it makes the surface a lot cleaner and a lot smoother too. And it will also help you to take the extra grout that is around the tape and start cleaning it. And make sure not to press that hard because since the wipey is wet, it might take most of the grout out. Just do it smoothly and soft. That way all you will do is just to smooth the surface and not take it out. Once you've done that, what we did is just start taking the masking tape off. Again, do this slow and nice and soft. The grout that we have used here for this floor was platinum, so we had some of the platinum caulk to use for this. And right now it looks kind of whitish, but once it dries, it gets to the same color as the other one. After this step, you will be almost done, guys. Just make sure you take all the tape off from all the areas that you did, and then we're gonna start doing the last process. And that will be to clean all the grout that you will see after you take the tape off. And we again found it useful to use the wipey just to clean everything around, all the areas that we will see that had some grout on the floor. You need to do this so it doesn't dry on your floor. It's gonna be really hard to take that off. And once you've done that, just check that you don't have any more crack grout around, and if you do, just place a little bit of the caulk again and use your finger to smooth it out. And then again, use the wipey because you will need it to clean it really fast. And just smooth the area around and clean the caulk that is in there, and that'll be it. You can also do this. It's not the correct to do it, but you can still do it like that, just a little piece.
And remember guys, we're not pros. This is just a way that works for us. But if you're a pro, make sure to leave us a comment if there's a better way to do it. Or just to give us a little more tips, it's always helpful.
Yes sir, yes sir. Positive comments are always welcome. And as you can see, it does look a little whitey. You know, it looks different from color. But we did this process in the shower first because the corners were cracking. And let me show you how it changes black to platinum after a few days. And guys, normally we do travel videos, but sometimes we do DIY projects to give you some tips and hacks.
But guys, remember that in order to help us keep making more videos like this, don't forget to check out our Dos Bros merch store, where you can get some cool merch and accessories for your next vacation. And each buy will give us a small commission, which helps us make more videos like this one. And at the same time, you'll be looking cool on your next travel adventure with our vacay mode merch. Vámonos!
That's right guys, and on your next travels, you'll be on vacay mode and ready to go. Also on Amazon, you can check our packing list to help you in your travels. And for every DIY project that we do, we'll set the link in the description for the products and everything that we use in the video. Make sure to check it out on the video description. Alright guys, check it out. This is after a week when we did it in the shower when it started cracking in the corner. And as you can see, it looks the same color as the other grout. Now you are ready to do your DIY project yourself in the shower or floor. And don't forget to check out these other two videos before you guys leave on projects that you can do. Like this one where we did the 511 grout sealer in this shower too. It prevents it from getting dirty and water damage.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Dos Bros,
We out!